Hey, hello. Pat, what the fuck did you do to your camera, Pat?
I just moved it because it was sitting down too low and weird.
And now it's up high and you're in the fucking bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, here we go. Move it. Oh, it's going to fall off. It's going to be a cunt.
You are so fucked. All right, so people have finally come and joined us. I think everyone forgot that it's been a fortnight since the last show.
Yeah, about time.
So we've got Michael as A10. Just got back from playing at the park after dinner. Yeah. Can imagine Michael, big bald guy with a beard, playing on the swings and the monkey bars.
Oh yeah, well he's down in Sydney, mate. He'd fit right in.
Probably got jabbed 16 times by needles. I didn't think it was 2 weeks. Yep, 14 days, buddy. All right, sound check. Tell us. No, except for A10. You're not allowed to do sound tests.
He's been banned from sound checks.
Yeah, because his eardrum's in his asshole and it's all muffled. It's like... I was going to say before, nobody was fucking watching, and I'm like, fuck, we could just do whatever the fuck we want tonight. I think I essentially do that every time, but I suppose...
yeah, because that's so different from normal.
Yeah. I was climbing the big rope dome thing, testing its weight limit.
Oh, was he down at Darling Harbour?
Your lighting is on point, Snoogs. His camera's fucked. He's using like a shitty old webcam because he normally uses an old phone for the camera, which is, obviously high quality, and that's not working. Yeah, see, when you get closer to the camera like that, it adjusts the exposure and looks heaps better. I don't know, it's just...
Yeah, but no one really wants to get that good a look at me anyway. It's
the low light compensation setting in Logitech that's fucking you over hard. It does it the same thing with my camera if I have that on, but I've got it switched off.
This is the thing though, right? Low light, this light's near on fucking blinding me.
Yeah, but it's not a big sensor in the camera, so it's obviously struggling to get light. But you can adjust that with turning that off, dimming it down the brightness, then your frame rate comes back up, and then you adjust it with ambient light. But anyway, what do I know? I'm just a doctor. Right, it hides his wrinkles. He does look nice and smooth, doesn't he, in that light? Oh dear. Phone webcam gang. I'm using a webcam actually. This is a webcam that we're looking at. It's actually a pretty good quality one. All right, how is everyone? We've got a good show tonight. I've put in a little bit of effort, which obviously makes it a little bit better. A couple of things that Snoogs isn't aware of that I'm going to hit him with later. Should be funny for me.
I'm intrigued and a little bit frightened.
Snoogs may fucking chuck shit. I don't know.
After today, there's a very good chance of that.
The only webcam I have is some IR camera. What, infrared? What do you have Is that what he means by IR?
Oh,
people need to not use random shortenings of words. What do you call them? Acronyms. It's not an acronym, whatever. Move to your left. Who? Did you mean Luke instead of look? My God, just people can't type clear. I don't understand. All my cams are hidden in the public dummies. Shit, Radicus. Give me the links, bro. They're all in the men's,
aren't they? Did that bring the frame up for you?
Yeah, it does. Did you find the setting?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh dear, that's funny.
Oh,
You're still fucked for being centered, but whatever.
It's close enough.
All right, we'll deal with that. Hang on, weren't you supposed to flip your camera so it was like you're facing inwards?
You know what? You're asking too much of this fucking camera.
Yeah. Fair call, bro. Fair call.
So we'll leave it. I'll have it fixed. I literally went and grabbed my phone. Yeah. I literally went and grabbed my phone and realised that it wasn't turning on. So I'm hoping it's not completely dead. But yeah, I'll reset it and get it sorted for the next week.
So I bought some what's it called? Mountain Dew today, but I can't be fucked drinking.
Oh, the mixer.
Yeah, I can't be asked. So I'm gonna try it another night. I'm just gonna drink cans. So I'm gonna go grab another one. I got a bunch of nerd stuff.
I have cordial. I'm hitting the hard stuff.
Oh, he's got a head tracker that uses infrared lights, and it needs an infrared camera to track the lights. Right. See that Rocket Man, that there, what you've just said, that's called context. Often when you say shit like that, context is handy so people know what you talk about. I feel great. Oh my god. It's going to be a fucking hell of a night tonight if you're all typing like that. I'll tell you that much. I'll be back. Oh, actually the microphone's coming with me because it's wireless, so you can come with me. All right.
So I'll just sit here and have a chat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm still
doing what we're
able
doing
to chat.
It's taking us all for a trip to the John.
What? Mind you, no, I'm not going to the toilet. Get a drink. Mind you, alcohol's actually not bad for back pain. I'm actually feeling the best I have all day. I woke up with back pain today because my body couldn't handle the fact that my tooth no longer hurt. So I thought,
so I had to throw something else into the mix.
Let's make your back hurt now instead. I've also had an upset stomach all day as well. And now since I've been drinking and burping because it's carbonated, that's also making me feel better. Alcohol didn't do much for the sore tooth, but it's helping everything else. Luke, do you need to read off the stream chat? It seems super delayed. No, I don't read off the one on the screen. I read off like an actual live feed. So I'll actually see it when you type it, not when it pops up on the screen. The screen one is really just for context when people are watching the show back later, so they don't have, if they don't necessarily have the chat up, they can see it on the screen. That's why that's there. Otherwise, it's sort of, I don't use it. So you're still making excuses for being a grumpy cunt? No, definitely not.
No excuses.
Meet the pain quota. Yeah, that's right. All right, well, the show is about to start. We're at 25 seconds away. So I think we're going to piss off, and I'll see you on the other side.
Toodle-oo.
Oh, fuck. Almost pushed the wrong button. That one. So he said, that's not a caterpillar, that's a wheelbarrow. But it is a crease. The crease just makes it worse. Name this famous song title.
What sort of wandering crackhead makes up these courses? Oh, I think he's doing more than landing on you.
Such as this one that caught my eye, called Big Cock.
Assassins, Creed Falaha.
You got to put the cream right up inside, otherwise it doesn't work. Do you like my dress? Conan the Barbarian. everyone, and welcome to episode 398 of the AGExp Show. I'm Lucas, and that is Snoogs. G'day, buddy.
How you doing, good sir?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm like halfway through a burp, so I reckon halfway through talking, it's just going to go, blah! You know, that happens sometimes.
Just going to come out. Yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks, mate. You're keeping busy and doing your thing?
No, it has been a garbage 2 weeks for me. It's been a garbage probably 2.5, 3 weeks because of my problem with my tooth. I think I mentioned it on the last show. I had a toothache. Did I mention it then?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
It was kind of under control then, but I hadn't actually had the procedure yet. But I had a root canal last Wednesday, and it's been a nightmare. Now it's good. After the root canal's healed and all that sort of stuff, I'm actually fine. But oh my God, if you've ever had a problem where a tooth is dying and gets infected, man, that shit's terrible. Who's laughing? What do we got going on here in the chat? The chat was lagging because I was live. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. Cool, no context again. Let me give you some advice. If you ever get a root canal done on a tooth that's recently been infected, the smell that comes out of that tooth when they finally like drill it open, it smells like someone has taken a shit in your mouth. And it was so offensive that my dentist actually made a comment about it. She said, "Can you smell that?" And I'm there with my mouth chocked open like this. And I went, It goes, "Yeah, that's the infection." And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, it smelled like poo. It was horrendous. But I've got to say, kudos to my dentist, though. During the procedure, I felt zero pain. Like, she's there drilling away the entire length of my tooth and then jams in these toothpick-like things to pack up the hole where the nerve used to be. And there's like 4 or 5 of them in there. No pain. Zero pain. An hour after I was finished and the numbing wore off, fucking heaps of pain. But during was fine. Dentist farted and blamed your tooth. Well, she was like seriously, like where I'm laying down and way she's sitting, like her crutch is like there. So yeah, well, possibly if she did fart, it probably could.
She's got that on camera.
The dentist shit in my face and blamed it.
Yeah, you smelled that, didn't you, mate?
She farted in my face, and I thought it was my the infection. Yeah. Oh, that's really funny. But anyway, that has been my last couple of weeks. Oh my God, that's really funny. I'm actually really surprised I never actually thought of that. That's, thanks for that. Lovely. Woo! We've got a show, mate, but let me go through this. Don't forget to check out our socials, TikTok and YouTube. Big giveaway this year. So every year, if you're not aware, if you're not one of the regulars, we do give away a big giveaway at the end of the year, but you've got to earn it throughout the year by coming and joining us. Every episode, earn some giveaway entries. We play games, interactive stuff with the audience, and giveaway entries all the way through the year. You only need 1 entry to win. However, the more you've got, the better your chances. This year, it will be a brand new SCUF controller, Xbox or PlayStation, your choice. Let me give a shout out to the current members because these people are extra special and in no particular order. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top this time because it doesn't really make a difference, but for some reason I think it's in reverse alphabet. No, it's not. I don't know. Whatever. A10, thank you very much. Radicus, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Human Grub, Michael Azrael, Spaceys, The Bearded Aquarian, Madago, and The Rate. Thank you very much to you guys. You're all members and you're all awesome. We love you so much. Okay. What else did I have here? Oh, the members, if you're a member, you're going to get double entries. So as I was talking about the big giveaway, if you earn an entry during the show, it'll be doubled if you're a member. A little bit of pay to win, I guess, but whatever. We like them better than the rest.
Yes.
We've got extra videos that Michael and I have been making. He's our executive producer. Oh, there's the burp that I was talking about before. So go and check out this YouTube channel that you're watching right now. There's some extras on there. There's some members-only longer edits without as much censorship in there, so you can check those out. Oh, geez, lots of burping. That is really helping my stomach. That's great. Oh, Snoogs. Congratulations on the new job, buddy.
New job?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're working for NVIDIA now, right?
NVIDIA? Why am I working for NVIDIA?
Or is it NVIDIA?
It's NVIDIA.
Yeah, you got the job at NVIDIA, right?
Sure.
Well, I watched a video today, and you were in one of their videos.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Let me see. Where is it?
Wow. This would be good.
First question.
All right, hang on. Let me just get this up here.
Full
screen.
Voila.
Yeah, what's... No. Check out this video. It's Snoogs. Snoogs
First question.
works for
What does
NVIDIA.
TI stand for? TI is inspired by titanium.
The GeForce GTX 660 Ti. GTX 780 Ti comes out this November.
Celebrate the launch of the new GeForce GTX 980 Ti.
GTX 780 Ti.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GeForce GTX 1080 Ti.
And then the RTX 2080 Ti. 10 gigarrays. I love gigarrays.
The GeForce RTX 3080 Ti, but there's one more thing.
It's Snoogs.
The RTX 3090 Ti.
The fans inside your computer probably look something like this.
3090 Ti.
I'm waiting for the joke.
Everybody else in the company calls it the TI, and then you at the end called it the Ti.
Ah.
I'm the only one. You didn't notice that he just said it wrong?
Oh, I did notice it, but I was expecting something funnier than that, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck, tough crowd.
3090 TIE Fighter, clearly.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, that joke fell flat. Thank you very much. I thought that was funny because I thought of Snoogs as soon as I saw that. Like, you're the only person. Everybody else at the doing the conferences called it the TI. Everyone, including the CEO, Jensen. And then at the end there, you got the one bloke, Snoogs, rocking up going, oh, yeah, the 3090 Ti. How do you work for the company and you've never heard the name of the product that you're spruiking? Never heard it out loud. Just read it on paper and gone, Ti. Anyway.
Someone might have put him up for it. I'll give you $100 every time you can call it a Ti.
Ti. Instead of a TI. Maybe. All right, well, okay, if that's the tone of the show, fuck, it's going to be fantastic. You're all fucking hilarious. All right, what else are we doing? Have you got anything to say? I've blabbered on for the intro here. You got anything?
No. It's
nothing interesting's happened to you in the last 2 weeks?
No, I've been taking a bit of time away from doing gaming stuff and been catching up and watching some old movies I've been wanting to watch for a while, and found a TV show that's kind of gripped me at the moment. So yeah, I've just been chilling out and doing a bit of that. Plus work, and lots more work. Yeah, not fun.
Very good. Oh, I should add, just to talk about me for a bit more, that whole time where I was in fucking pain, I was on holidays. I was on annual leave, away from work, in absolute agony. That's fucking bullshit. And then now that everything's sorted, back to work. Oh my God.
Jeez.
The burping. Yeah.
It's
right.
Coming back.
It's good. It's making me feel better. All right. So should we go into the first interactive, what's it called? Interactive trivia?
Interactive trivia. I think we should, mate. Let's go do it.
A10 says, change it to sick leave and get your annual leave back. Yeah, not possible unless you can get a sick note for every single one of those days. But being a dentist thing, they'll only give you a sick note for the days that you see the dentist. And I didn't go to the dentist every fucking day because that's expensive. Anyway, let's do What's That Sound? So I'm going to play an audio sound. And it's your job listening along to tell us what that sound is. It's fucking easy today. Right, this is where the easy stuff comes into it. The show's interactive stuff gets harder as we go along. So no complaining that the AI detective is too fucking hard. Get good scrub. All right? This is where the easy shit is. This is for the special eds, all right? This one's super easy. What's that?
Special ed, right up my alley.
Yes. All right, so you ready? It's going to be an audio sound. Could be a video game, could be a movie, could be a TV show, could be fucking, I don't know, underneath your own fucking bed farting at night. Who knows?
Could be a burp.
But it could be. I'll try and hold myself back. All right, you ready? This is this week's What's That Sound? Surely I don't need to play that more than once, but I will. Do you know what it is, Pat?
I would say the same thing that the people in the chat are saying. Which we've had a few people come up and says X-Files.
You're just copying them.
Well, if you noticed, I did the ting for the next tone when it first played.
You did the ting? I didn't hear you do a ting.
Yeah.
Ting.
Yeah, because I was tinging the next tone for the music. You know.
All right, well, I think that's Rocket Man that gets that one. It is, in fact, X-Files. I told you it was an easy one because everyone just smashed onto that.
I got A10 first.
Oh, did you? What was it on the screen? No, Rocket Man was first on the screen and on my thing.
Short bus trivia, X-Files from A10 and X-Files from Rocket Man is on the screen here in front of me.
See, I'm looking at prolapse, warm towel, hit like, change sick leave. Roz is asking you to stop being a pig on screen. Oh, by burping.
Yeah.
I've heard her fart in the background. She can't say nothing about me burping on stream. A10 says too hard. Then we got short bus trivia. Oh yeah, then A10 says X-Files. And then Rocket Man says X-Files.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it is on the main screen as well. What the fuck? How did I do? Yeah, you're right. Okay, A10.
All 6s and 7s starting off well this evening.
It was episode 2, series 1. Yeah, Snoogs has got you back, and I suppose that's why you're picking for verses every week. So I'm picking this week.
That's just a talent that he has. Paid off for him last year, and it's paying off again this year. Don't you worry.
Welcome to my world, Lucas. Well, I'll be dyslexic or whatever, backwards and shit. yeah. I did. Glad he did the recount there. I don't know how that happened. I was looking at it and I'm like, ugh! But anyway, Snoogs is correct as usual, though. He's much more of a collected kind of guy, whereas I'm more of a fuck, that's it. Oh shit. Anyway,
I know what did it, mate. It was your 3080 tie that just fucked up.
Oh, well, I still think that was funny. Because you fucking do that. Constantly just pronounce shit wrong.
Yeah,
when Michael filled in your spot and he caught the disease and said Wolfenstein.
Yeah. That's the Jewish version of the game.
No, but he even said, he goes, never in his entire life has he ever called it Wolfenstein. He just, for some reason... During the show, he said it like that. I'm like, it's because he was taking your role, bro. I think it's just
100%. He was embodying the Snoogs.
100%. Yeah, you're away in Fiji or something like that, and Snoogs Junior, I suppose, took your spot. All right. Well, now we're doing what's that screenshot? All right. So this is just a cover image. Let's not get excited.
I'm excited.
Is the long kiss goodnight in the background behind Luke? No. It is not the long kiss goodnight. No. Yes, this is a cover image. I'm about to remove that cover image. It's just covering up a screenshot from a movie, video game, TV show, or whatever. I'm going to remove it shortly, and then it's your job to tell us, Pig, what's that screenshot? All right, are we ready?
Let's go.
All right, Snoogs, and everyone, what's that screenshot? Easy one. Easy one. All of those listening in your car, you're loving this segment, aren't you?
Loving this bits. Especially when you've got Mr. Man with his shirt off.
Michael, what the fuck are you doing?
Grim, what are you doing? Not allowed.
Have you forgotten the rules, dickhead? You're an executive producer. You can't play. You have a 60-second timer. I'll tell you when you're allowed to fucking answer. You're an idiot.
You forgot the rules.
What a simpleton this bloke. My God. I'm docking your pay. He doesn't get paid. Well, he kind of does. Just not in money, so to speak.
It's in love.
Well, I'm guessing I'm going to have to give it to Radicus, who I don't know if he just copied. But I suppose it doesn't really matter because Michael's an imbecile. I was like, fucking Michael beat me again. He can't beat anyone. He shouldn't be even answering yet. Bloody idiot. Got Syl and Harry nagging in my ear. I did not copy. I did not copy. Says Radicus.
Did not do it?
Sure, I believe you. But my Tommy gun doesn't. Whatever. All right, so it is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Congratulations. Well done, everyone.
Is that movie worth the watch, do you think? I've not seen it.
A lot of people will say it's amazing. I didn't like it. It was very long.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like there was like one scene in it that was like, it's worth just watching that one scene, like when the break-in happens and all the crazy shit happens. So even Radicus says boring as batshit. Yeah, I knew Michael would say it's worth a watch. Look, it's boring. It's long, boring, and takes a long time for shit to actually happen.
You've sold me already, so
yeah.
Oh, thanks.
That's just my opinion, but Radicus shares
it's a Tarantino, is it?
It's a Tarantino movie, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
usually quite enjoy his stuff.
Yeah, I do too.
Kill Bill. I never got into that.
I liked Kill Bill because at least it was full of action. Yeah. This was just...
Not so much.
It's a very long burn. I feel it's like a very art house. People that like this kind of movie would probably enjoy it. See, I don't think The Hateful Eight was his worst. I liked that better than this one. But I suppose that just means that there's a lot of different opinions in the world, isn't there? People like what they like.
It is.
All right. Well, that's that out of the way. So let's go back here. What's next, Pat? What are we doing? We're going into new experiences. What have we gone
over
through?
To new experiences.
All right, let's do that. All right, what new experiences have we had in the last fortnight, Patrick?
Mate, I actually want to hear about one of yours.
Oh, all right.
Because as a much younger person, I watched this movie with my father, who was in the fire brigade. And that movie being Backdraft.
Right.
Now, surprised it's taken you this long to watch it.
Yeah, this is the first time watching it.
I like I said, my father was in the fire brigade, and watching it with him and watching his reaction at a few of the very specific scenes where they're inside a fire, it's all using practical effects when they made this. And it was absolutely amazing. And him sort of, talking afterwards, explaining that, he's seen fire do X, Y, and Z different things. So it was actually quite eye-opening for me. But what did you think of it, mate?
Wasn't really impressed with it. I think it's very dated, which is half the problem, but it was just a typical action film for me. So did you like it? You liked it?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I haven't watched it in a long time. So I don't know the dated side of it. It's probably been at least 10 years, probably.
Raticus_USM super chatted $5, 5 Australian dollars from Raticus_USM. Miracles happen. I got a point. Sucked in grim.
Thanks for the $5 super chat, Raticus.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched it. I can remember a few very specific parts of it, and look, I haven't wanted to go back and watch it. I think it's one of those ones that I really enjoyed when it first came out, and watching it for a few years afterwards. I don't want to go back and ruin it, but I really enjoyed it back then.
Okay, all right. First of all, hi Triz. G'day. So Backdraft was great in the cinema. All right, now that you've given a little bit of that backstory onto your experience with Backdraft, it's kind of making me feel a little bit bad about what I've got prepared. But I'm still going to do it anyway because I put effort into it. Fuck you. All right, you loved Backdraft. There's the aftershocks of the $5 there.
Nice.
Here's a video that I put together on why you should actually hate Backdraft. You ready to watch it?
Yeah. Let's go for it. Overuse of the slow-mo. So one section of slow-mo. Was that 27 minutes of the movie, or?
Wait, one section? Snoogs, that was like 7 or 8 different scenes.
The other ones weren't slow-mo, though.
What do you mean? They were all slow-mo, except for that last part where he just said, that's my brother, God damn it.
No, running through the exploding barrels wasn't slow-mo.
It was all fucking slow-mo, bro.
No, it wasn't.
What? Did we watch the same clip that I put together?
The first bit was, but after that, they were, it's normal.
Bro, that movie has a fuck ton of slow-mo in it. Those were just like the ones that I found of clips on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'll say. Shows you how long since I've seen it then, because I actually enjoyed it back then.
Yeah, well, let's just say that obviously by the time Rebel Moon came along, you just had enough of slow-mo. Back then it was new. It was like fancy and stuff. I'm sorry, dude. Do you hate me now?
No.
When I made that clip, there was no discussion. There was no fucking talk about like sentimentality with your old man and stuff, and I didn't really think of that. So I kind of feel like a little bit of a cunt, but at the same time, I still played it, didn't I?
That's just a normal Monday for you, isn't it?
I actually had 2 separate clips lined up in case you said you didn't like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, there's a lot of slow-mo in Backdraft. I didn't hate it. I just thought it was a bit corny. It was like really cheesy. But it's like when you see like a overused like cliche today, and then you watch a movie from like 20 or 30 years ago, and you're like, well, yeah, that's a cliche, but when that movie came out, it created the cliche. It wasn't a cliche then. And I feel like that's probably what's happened here, like with that, Steven, no, like that was, wasn't overused back then, but it is now. G'day, Daniel Bennett. Welcome to the show. Hopefully you enjoy it. You might not, but we'll see. We'll try and make everyone happy. All right. So yeah, that was my experience with Backdraft. Thank you.
Cool. Good. Moving on. I'm going to throw in some stuff about Helldivers too.
Okay.
So have you had a chance to play so much more at the moment?
Yeah, I played it last night with the mechs and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. So there's been a recent patch, and anytime there's a patch in any sort of game, there's always the hardcore fans that play to the meta that want to sit and whinge and carry on about, oh, you're changing how I play the game. How dare you? It's so hard now. Everyone hates me, blah, 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 blah. It's so unbalanced because I can't use my OP weapon anymore. Happens in any live service game that does these sorts of updates, any game really. I hear it a lot of Destiny all the time. Unfortunately, the devs have come out and have been replying to people on the subreddit.
Right.
Now, one dev has got man watching you has come back in their responses. Man, watching you all cry amuses me so much. And this has come directly from their Discord replying to people. So they've come out and just been trolls and whatnot. People are still clearing Helldive. I'm not sure what to say here, but skill issue comes to mind. So these are all coming directly from a dev. This is what the devs are saying. This is what the devs are. Certain people of the dev team are hitting back at these people, bitching about the meta changing.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. So of course the CEO's now come out and gone, hey, thank you for big corporate spiel. I thought it was funny. I'm sure 90% of people out there thought it was funny, but some soft cock had a big cry about it. Hey, thank you for bringing this up. This is not the intention from the studio perspective, but since I'm a heavy subscriber of a communicative studio, it means that I encourage developers to engage with the community. However, this also exposes us to risk of miscommunication or heated arguments, and are sometimes that we actively discuss internally at the studio to improve on. Blah, 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 blah. CEO says, we promise not to do it again because you cried for it. But I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
What did you think of the new mechs?
Oh, yeah, they were all right.
They're all right?
Yeah, I mean, I think they... I don't know. Like, they were powerful. They do blow up. But, mind you, they only blew up easily when I got fucked up by a charger, which I feel like probably should have. But you know what would have been what would have been a good idea is if the chargers could just knock you over, and then you'd have to do like a little bit of a turtle to try and get up again. That would have been cool, rather than just destroying your mech in one and blowing you to pieces. But I don't know. I thought it was all right.
Yeah. I don't like how quick the spitter destroys it. I got absolutely annihilated. Like I was still standing there.
Are you talking about the Bile Titan or the other little fat turd one?
The fat, fat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just destroys it.
Yeah, but do you realise how many mechs that they go through? Like the amount that get called in? They are 100% making those in China, bro.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Just pumping
China. China.
Pumping them all.
That's right. So, yeah, they might not be the best quality, but they do the job. 3 rockets to actually, you can even one-shot. I've one-shot a Bile Titan with the rocket from a mech.
Yeah.
So they're pretty powerful. So I feel like the trade-off is pretty good. As long as you can avoid getting hit, you can deal some real damage with those rockets. And they carry a lot of ammo as well. So they're actually pretty good.
They do.
And,
they do pretty well.
If you made them too strong, then I guess they're a bit too OP. But I guess the trade-off with is if you want them to be stronger, then I suppose they could take away a little bit of ammo. But either way, I don't know. I'm happy with it, whatever.
Cool. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the new tweaks and the new style of play. I like the fact that it's probably the worst thing to be put into my hands, but the flamethrower now has a lot more bite to it, especially when you're up against the bugs. But yeah, it's still a lot of fun. I'm not enjoying queuing with random so much anymore. They're starting to piss me off.
I don't do it. Only times I played with random was when I played with Michael, because he's fucking avid random employer. But they've been pretty good, but at the same time, I don't really care how good they are. I'd rather just not have the negative experience if it does come along. I'm just like that. I don't know. I just hate people. So that's my take on it. But I think it's I
don't like sitting there running around for half an hour in silence. That's the bit that annoys me.
Yeah, but I think Helldivers 2 is starting to sort of peter out.
Starting to wane.
Yeah, it's getting a bit stale for me. It's just, I think it's the really hard difficulty that we're running on now. It's just it's more frustration than just crazy fun. So I don't know. Call me a sook. Call me tell me to get good. Whatever. I don't know. But it's just getting a bit old for me now.
I think before the last update, it was easy. It was a lot easier to run the harder difficulties, but yeah, now it's more. And this is the other thing, when you get 4 of us in together, and we can pick strategies or stratagems, that complement each other, that'll make things a bit easier. But yeah, jumping into randoms, I'm kind of done with.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
Let's move on. What's next, buddy?
Next is the Xbox partner preview.
All right, so Xbox did their partner preview, and you know what? Did you watch it? Have you seen anything like what's coming out?
Yeah, not really. Bits like I've had it on in the background, but I haven't really paid attention to it.
Like the overall feeling that I got from this is that they're putting a little bit more emphasis on PlayStation style games, your single player experiences. So I want to show you. Let me just flick across to here, show you the screen I'm looking at. First one I wanted to show you was Sinking City. So where's that? This one here. Have a look at this.
That's multi-platform, isn't it?
I don't know. It was announced.
Yeah.
It reminded me of The Order. You know that 1887 game?
Yeah.
Reload your gun, mate. So it looks like Xbox has got some cool stuff coming. But you said that it's multi-platform. Look, it might be, but probably an Xbox.
Yeah, so Sinking City. The Sinking City was on everything. And second one's coming on everything as well.
Okay. Also, Unknown 9. Awakening. Have a look at this. This one looked cool as well.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
This reminded me of that game you played recently that was panned. I remember what it was called.
It's more than serious, Soruna.
That looks like the chick that plays what's her name?
From The Witcher.
From The Witcher, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, good old Bandai.
In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
The cycle is starting again. How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine?
When
It's
there
definitely.
isn't a
I
path to
did
be
watch
found,
this one.
Make one.
It's very interesting combat style.
Yeah, that one looked really cool. Interesting at the very least.
Yeah.
What about this one?
No, fucking Chucky and Roblox or something.
I saw this. I was like, this is dumb. Roblox Chucky. Look how bad it looks. Yeah, anyway, that was shown off.
Yeah, that looks.
What,
that
they were
looks
proud
horrendous.
of it. And the altars.
Like they were proud of it. I like it.
Sitting behind my keyboard. The altars look really cool as well.
What if you could change the decisions you regret in your life?
I did see this one too, yeah.
And see the outcomes of those choices.
It kind of looks like it's got like open world survival mixed with.
The Altars tells the
Fallout
story of
Shelter.
Yandals, a
Yes.
simple miner who survived a crash landing
it's
on a
such a-
hostile planet.
Such a weird premise as well.
He quickly realizes that what was supposed to be a lifetime job opportunity turns into a desperate fight for his life.
Because yeah, you can see this sort of stuff where it's kind of open world. But that's like a home, and you changes to like a
Even worse, the planet Yan
looks like
landed
a
on revolves
world
around
builder
Like a
sort of
side
thing.
view sort of thing.
Side view, but like Fallout Shelter.
Escaping the sunrise
Yeah.
is crucial for
I
survival.
think you get to see it,
Despite
which I
his
feel
best
might
efforts,
be
Yan simply
interesting.
lacks the time and skills
Yeah.
to deal with all these
Come on, where is it?
problems
There it
on
is.
his
There it
own.
is. There, like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm intrigued in how,
is home to a mysterious substance called
like, the gameplay in itself looks good.
with its use and the help of the
I'm interested in how the story plays
Man is
out
able
and
to
how,
create alternative versions of
you know,
himself,
the alternate versions work
the altars.
with each other. Especially because there's parts where you've got to, you know, comment on feuds and,
Each one of them is a
and,
result of altering a crucial
you know,
decision from Yan's
try and work
past.
out how things are going
The
to,
altars
how things are
are
going to best
a
work for you.
reflection of the questions he asks himself.
Intriguing.
What if I never left
But yeah,
my
it's good that there's stuff coming. I still feel like Xbox is probably a couple of years too late with all this shit, but it's going to take a long time, I suppose. But there's some other stuff on there that they announced. If you want to check it out, go and have a look on Press Start website's got a lot of stuff. IGN probably does as well, but we weren't going through all of them. But that was the Xbox partner preview we saw in the last fortnight. All right, buddy.
Cool.
What's next? Fallout? That'll only be
You
a
looking
short
forward
one.
to Fallout?
I am. I actually stupidly thought it was coming out today, but it's actually a month today. So it'll be, what, the 11th of April?
April,
is when the Fallout season will be dropping on Amazon Prime Movies, whatever it's called, and all episodes will be dropping day one, so you can binge it if you like.
Yep.
So I'm keen for that. I thought it was today. I was going to try and get a couple of episodes under my belt before the show, but then I was chatting with Wraithy earlier today, and I was like, oh yeah, that's today. And then he was like, oh, is it? And then I double checked, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's April. We're in March.
No, next month.
So yeah, 11th of April. But that's the thing. They say 11th of April. I don't know if it's going to be the 11th for us or the 12th because of time zones. Who knows? But
then.
We'll find out next
month. It'll be about then.
Roughly then.
Look at all.
Righto. What's next, buddy?
Mate, I'll talk quickly about a game I've been playing. I got asked to have a look at this. Actually, I asked about Nightingale. I don't know if anyone's heard about this or seen any gameplay about it floating around recently in our joint.
Hurry now, fleshly.
In our joint thing, there's a preview, a trailer up in there.
You want me to put the video up?
Yeah, put it on in the background while we're having a chat about it. That works pretty well. This is a survival game, similar to things like Enshrouded, Valheim, a couple of those sorts of things. I have been following along with the production of it since probably early last year, when the official announcement came out, and was talking to someone that's promoting it, and they quite generously offered me a key to have a bit of a play. Unfortunately, as it currently stands in open beta, it's exceptionally resource heavy. Oh. No, it's exceptionally resource heavy. So it's using 95% of my RAM to run at 40 frames on
how much RAM have you got?
16 gig.
Okay.
So it's running very resource heavy. It's an always online game. Even though you're playing a single player, you can play multiplayer. People can come in and play, or you can join other realms and whatnot. And so it's some problems with lag. Some problems. There's a few problems that are sort of associated with an early release title. But look, the game's different. Building mechanics are good. You're going from realm to realm. You're running around the Fey realms, which some people would know from old sort of lore. A lot of it's Irish lore and whatnot. Set in the early 1920s, I believe it is. And yeah, trying to find your way back to the proper realm. So yeah, I'll be playing that over the next little while. I'm sort of taking a break at the moment because it kept crashing on me and kept lagging pretty badly, but it's out there. It's kind of getting a bit of a mixed response at the moment over on Steam, but keep an eye out and see what you think.
How much is it?
I think it's around the $40.
Okay.
On Steam and on Epic as well.
It must be hard trying to launch a game these days, because I look at this and I go, it's not terrible. It looks actually okay, but with how much stuff that's out there, I'm like, I'm never going to find time to play a game like this.
No. And it released the same time as Enshrouded. You know, it's a game that's very similar to Enshrouded, where you've got, you know, the survival aspects, you've got the building aspects, the base building and whatnot, and you can also play it with a lot of other people. It's just got it's got different quirks to what Enshrouded does, but like there's nothing. It's kind of feels like it'll get into this sort of live action or live service game sort of, you know, loot grind to keep leveling up your character. But look, it's early access at the moment, and I'll keep jumping in every now and again to check out how it is. As you know, Valheim grabbed me, and Valheim has continued to do good things for itself. I'm sure, given time, a few of their smaller issues and whatnot. There's no big issues, but the smaller ones will be ironed out over time, I can see.
Okay. Now, Snoogs, you're what I like to refer to as a Sony fanboy.
Cool.
Sony has sacked all their fucking talent. What the fuck's going on
and
there?
shut a studio down.
Yeah,
it's kind of a jump. They just wanted to jump on board with everyone else, I think.
Yeah. So what's happened is that they've sacked around 900 staff, which apparently works out to be 8% of their global staff, global workforce. And let's have a look at I found the highlighted parts of this article here from IGN. Were interesting. The industry has changed immensely, and we need to future ready ourselves to set the business up for what lies ahead. How do you prepare for the future by sacking everyone?
Because you can give your investors more money.
Yeah, that could be true.
By reducing your overheads. That's all it is, mate. That is 100% all it is.
We looked at our studios and our portfolio, evaluating projects in various stages of development, and have decided that some of those projects will not move forward. Then there's a post here from Insomniac Studios. I thought that would just zoom in, but anyway, we'll go into X's website. Like several other teams across Sony Interactive Entertainment and PlayStation Studios, Insomniac Games was impacted by yesterday's layoffs. There are no sufficient words to express our feelings about it. This is a solemn and unprecedented moment for our studio. We are focusing our energy on helping everyone affected through this challenging time. For those who are hiring, there are great people seeking new roles who made important contributions to Insomniac's history. We're extremely grateful for them, and they will be missed. Insomniac Games. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Snoogs. They just finished up development on Spider-Man 2. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So we've used these people, and now we don't need them at the moment, so we'll sack them.
100%.
This is disgusting. What you should be fucking doing is hiring, what do you call them? Soft contractors or something? Like contract these people to video games. Don't hire them with the promise that this is your career.
That's effectively what they're doing.
Yeah, but are these
doing it all
people,
across,
no, these people are employees of Insomniac Games, and they're sacking them because they've just changed their mind that they want to save some money. Why don't they contract these people instead of hiring them? What's that? It's more expensive.
More expensive.
It's probably more ethical. But yeah, hiring these people for 5 years. Yeah, I know. How
long has it been since you've worked in anything corporate?
Well, hire these people for 5 years with the promise that they now work for Insomniac Games. But really, we just want them to get this game done. And then when the game's done, we're going to kick them to the curb. And we'll cancel the projects they're working on, so we can say that you're now redundant. It's not that it was our plan the whole time. The thing is, I saw a meme a little while ago where it was something along the lines of AAA games are spending all this money on garbage that comes out, while the indie games are spending fuck all, but actually using talent and pumping out these awesome games. The amount of indie games that have just kicked the ass of AAA studios in the last 12 months, or even, let's say, 2 years, is astounding. Like, who made Power World? I can't even tell you. I don't know. They're such a small thing that I don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
And they came out, and have made a massive splash in the market. Yet they're not a big
look at Arrowhead Games with Helldivers.
Yeah, there you go. Like, it's just all the big AAA names. I'm talking about EA. I'm talking about Ubisoft. I don't know. That's all that comes to mind at the moment. But there's a whole heap of them, and they're just putting out garbage. Call of Duty, Activision, Blizzard. They're just putting out garbage that is literally designed from the ground up to make money. But what they don't realize is that they should be designing it from the ground up to be fun. Because that's what video games are for. You make it fun, but it'll make you money.
This is where all the marketing and everything comes into play, though, because you've got all these people out there that you or me not buying Call of Duty this year, they don't give a shit.
No, that's
they don't care about it because every 13 and 14-year-old is out there screaming at its parents because they saw it on TikTok and needs to play it.
Yeah.
And then they need to have the battle pass because so-and-so's got a skin that I don't have, so we need to get it. Like, it's just utterly ridiculous. Whereas you've got indie guys that are actually have some ethics behind themselves. And they go out, they make something. It's a labor of love. You can see a game that's actually been made by someone for a reason as an art form.
Yeah.
And that's where, Microsoft, PlayStation, Ubisoft, EA, Bethesda, they no longer engage in an art form. They engage in a money-making service.
Exactly. And if you go back 15 or 20 years before the gaming industry was as big as it is today, that's when they made games that we loved because it wasn't all about money back then because they weren't making a lot of money because it was single-player games. Online wasn't a massive thing. But now that they can, using monetization and shit, that's all they care about. And it's really cutting off their nose to spite their own face. It's ridiculous.
Well, this week alone, what WB Games come out and said that, they're moving away after the failure or the perceived failure of Suicide Squad. They're moving away from AAA titles and going to games as a service or live service games. They want to push into that and to mobile gaming because that's a more it's not as fickle, I suppose. But then, on one hand they say that, but on the other hand they've just released Suicide Squad, which is a full-priced title that's a games as a service game. So it's kind of, they don't know what they're talking about. And then rumours are around now that Hogwarts Legacy, instead of Hogwarts Legacy 2 coming out from Portkey Games, they're going to turn the original into a games as a service title and slap, DLC and other crap.
Whatever happened to DLC being expansions? Whatever happened to that? Instead of microtransactions, why can't a game that's successful like Hogwarts, instead of making another game that you can then capitalize on microtransactions, why can't they charge us $15 for another 5 or 6 hour extended campaign? Why can't we do that anymore? Like what The Witcher 3 did. We got Blood and Wine and whatever the other one was. Why can't we do that anymore? Why is that not a thing? You can make a single player game and still monetize it after the fact without just charging $30 for horse armor. You can actually create more of the game as an encore because your game's successful and people want more, and we'll pay $15. We'll pay $30 for an extension, an extra bit of game, instead of just stupid skins and stuff. Like the skins and all that, like Fortnite and all that seasons. Sort of stuff. It all, I guess it all has its place. I'm not saying that needs to go, but games like Hogwarts, that should be as it is. It was successful because of what it was. Keep it as it is, and before you bring out a sequel, how about bringing out an expansion? Monetize an expansion. Add an extra part. Hell, end that story and make another little side story of one of the characters that you've met along the way. I don't know, anything like that. Like it just makes sense to me. People will spend that money. The Last of Us did it with the Left Behind DLC. Yeah. The Last of Us is also guilty of fucking shitty microtransactions and pay to win in the multiplayer. But they had an expansion, and I was happy to pay the $15 or whatever it was for Left Behind. That's what we need to go back to. Extra actual content, not just something that you wear for money.
I've bought expansion passes, or sorry, more so expansions than expansion passes like Ubisoft does with everything. I bought, Division is probably a good option for me because played the shit out of the Division they released, extra content that I went and purchased that as well. But I didn't buy any of the seasons because, I've paid full price for a game. I've then bought the DLC. That's probably enough. But then I'd go and play Destiny as well. I've spent too much money on that. But yeah, they've at least got a new story every time that comes out.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't bag them for that. I actually don't mind what Destiny have done, and even Division to a degree as well. I feel like that's kind of the way to do it. But if you're just solely monetizing your game on microtransaction, you're not actually giving us more to do. You're kind of not heading in the right direction. But anyway, that's a different story. All right, what else we got, Pat?
John Cena naked, apparently.
Did you see him nude up?
No, I didn't see him nude up.
He nuded up for a bit of a bit on the Oscars.
Did he? Oh, that was today, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, John Cena almost fully nude on stage at the 2024 Oscars in a funny nod to the show's past. Now, there is a video out of it. I'm not going to show it. If you want to see it, go and check it out. But essentially what happened is, what's his name? The host? I can't think of his name. Anyway, the dude that does the night late show or whatever, he was supposed to come out and do like a streaking thing, which was what happened like 50 years ago. There was a streaker. Okay. He was supposed to reenact that. Then it was all a thing. But anyway, he eventually came out completely nude, and that's him on the screen there. It was okay. It wasn't completely cringy, but it was all right. But dude, the fuckers, he's jacked, mate. That bloke. Look at him. That's
if you haven't yet, you guys have got to watch Ricky Stenicki.
Yeah, I've heard about it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I got to review it, reviewing up last week before it went live. And look, there's just one scene that I would never get out of my head, and I can tell you because it's not going to ruin anything or spoil anything. But seeing John Cena licking alcohol off the ground dressed as Britney Spears from Baby One More Time.
Okay.
It's an image that's going to stay with me.
You know what I reckon would have been a funny joke? I reckon it would have been funny if he was standing there, as you can see him on the screen, if he then went, actually, I should probably do it this way, and then turned it portrait. The card that he was holding, turn it so it's long ways. As in, I'm not sure if this is going to cover me completely. I'll turn it long ways. But I looked at this very closely, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I don't know if I can zoom in enough. But, oh, Jesus, what's that? Big fucking ad popped up. Up here, you can just see there's a like a, what do you call them? He's got
he wouldn't be fully.
No,
he wouldn't be fully nude under there.
He's got like a, what do they call that? A
modesty something.
Modesty pouch or whatever.
Pouch,
over him, yeah. So he's not completely nude, but geez, that's very ballsy. Good on him.
Ballsy.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it. Is that it for new experiences?
That's it, good sir. Oh, actually, one quick one.
One last thing.
The TV show that I've been getting stuck into lately. It's called From. It's on Stan, I believe.
Have I got a thing for that? No.
No, I don't have a thing for that because I've literally just jumped in my head. I just thought I'd quickly throw it out there. Town has got some freaky shit going on. Monsters come out at night trying to eat everybody.
Atan told me to watch this.
Yeah.
But I haven't yet.
Good fun. So far.
It kind of gives me like Shyamalan vibes. From what I know about it.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah. That's a fair thought on it. It's got that very it's very dark, there's a lot of weird shit going on that you don't really understand.
That's on Stan now, though, isn't it? I don't have Stan at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be good. I don't have it at the moment, so I haven't watched it. But yeah.
Yeah, so
very good.
Fun.
I've been watching Criminal Intent. No, Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds, it's called.
Nice.
That's a good little throwaway show to watch. A10, I don't want your login, bro. I don't do that. That's illegal.
No, it's not. Not for Stan, it's not.
I don't have time to watch it. No, I suppose it isn't illegal, I suppose, but I don't have time anyway. But thank you. All right, let's go into some more interactive trivia. Okay. Snoogs, it's time for verses.
What do we got this
Everyone
week?
in the chat, it's time for verses. We are actually playing desktop basketball.
Oh. Okay.
So put your votes in. Who are you voting for? Lucas or Snoogs? Who's going to win playing desktop basketball? If you're wondering what the fuck is desktop basketball, it's a little flicky thing where you got to flick the ball into the hoop.
Got to flick the ball.
Yeah. So put in your votes. Who do you think's going to win? Snoogs or me? So Snoogs or Lucas?
Who's
put in your votes, and then we'll get into the video shortly, and we'll see who wins. Fucking A10, always. I guess he's just gone, it's 50-50. I'm just going to pick the same person every week, and he's just landed on you, bro.
Hey, I like the attention. I'll take it.
And I suppose last year, had he had chosen you, well, no, it didn't, because, well, fuck by one because of the final one, but it was neck and neck the entire fucking year.
Yeah.
Because it annoys me. Why would you specifically want to be annoying to me? What have I done to you, A10? What an asshole. You're a horrible person. Not sure if I like you more for that or less. Am I using my ass? You've also got a good memory. You can remember things that were said an hour and 20 minutes ago. All right. Has everyone voted? Have you all said? It's all just been fucking A10. Oh, there's Radicus and Wraithy. Anyone else? Is everyone else fucked off? Oh, yeah, there's only 6 people watching. Snoogs, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Take your pants off. Do a nudie run.
Take them off? I'd have to put them on first.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing pants. That's stupid. I don't know why. Hey, where the fuck is everyone? Stop walking with straight legs.
Had enough. They'd had enough of us talking.
I've had enough.
About
no
games.
more bets. I'm going to put this on so I can go get another drink. All right, this is versus for this week. Let's see who fucking wins. All right. All right, so this week's episode of Versus, we're in the exact same position as we were last week and the week before, but I trust you understand that we're recording all of this at the same time. This week we are playing desktop basketball, and we're going to do whoever can sink the most consecutive baskets.
I just had a go. I got 3.
3 was your consecutive?
Yeah.
All right, well.
The first time I tried it.
Let's go with that then.
Didn't go.
My turn. No. All right, well, you want to go first?
No, you go first.
All right. Fuck, I'm going to miss the first one. 1, 2, 3. That was close. 4, 5. Whoa, that was pathetic. 5. All right, so you got to beat 5 to beat me in the first round.
First time I did this before, I just went with that.
Yeah, good. Do that now. Yes!
There you go.
That's a fucking lip shot, bro. It don't bounce. I like it. That's fine. That's good. Relax. Relax. All right, it's my turn again. Round 2. 1, What'd you get?
Yeah.
Did you get one?
Yeah. Yesterday.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Pat. 10 for the win. 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need this to win. Can't. All right. Why is it always down to the wire? Why can't I have just like clean sweeps? All right, round 3.
It's always been out of 3s, hasn't it? Did you get that one?
That was a practice.
Did you miss that one?
I did that.
I didn't know you could start that quick.
No, I wasn't. I was just mucking around. All right, now we'll start. Ready?
Was that a joke or you been serious things? I got that one.
No, it was a joke. Can we at least make it? You got to sink one.
Well, it's consecutive shots, right?
Yeah. You got to sink one.
I lost the first one, first go.
We're gonna do a second one.
No, we're gonna think. Did you lose on one? Was it really? You didn't get well, the fair's fair. Fair's fair. What the fuck? I think I just missed like 4 in a row. Oh my god! You need one to win, Pat. I fucking hate this fucking shit.
Oh.
I thought that was a sure thing. Righto, well, Snoogs wins another one. So if you voted for Snoogs this week, congratulations. You get entries into the big giveaway. Aren't you all fantastic? Back to the show.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
This is what's left of that fucking
Oh no.
Oh, well done, Snoogs. You fucking happy, but it was really fucking hot that day. And I'd had a few drinks. And there was fucking flies everywhere. All these excuses. But yeah, there'll be no redo on that. I was going to thank Grim for the constant pouring of alcohol that day. Yeah. You asked what that poo thing was. This was it on there. This was actually it's cola flavored poo lollies.
Interesting.
Can it focus? There we go. They're just little turd lollies. I was like, what is that? It says it's cola. It says it's cola on the side of the thing. But it tastes just like a little fucking sugar cube. But anyway, that's what that is. A little turd. Oh yeah, it does that too. Look at that. Looks like a prolapsed arsehole.
Anus.
Yeah, and I had this here too. I bought all these games online to play for Versus, and if you spend X amount of dollars, it gives you like free shipping. So I added a couple of extra stupid things. So there was this turd thing. Whoa. Which it's like a turd stress ball. That's cool.
Hanky.
And there was this thing. Do you remember this, Pat?
I do.
It's a mouth exerciser.
Mouth exerciser, that's right, yeah.
It is.
Look at you.
That's a fucking real thing.
Mouth exercisers.
Fucking stupid garbage that you can buy from AliExpress. Anyway, yeah, so Pat won that. Everybody that chose Pat gets entries into the big giveaway and double for members. Congratulations to Patrick.
Excuse me.
You can have this sound effect. All right.
And I would like to thank China.
China.
All right, what's next? We're doing AI Detective.
AI Detective, mate.
Yes, it's time for AI Detective. Last week, people complained that they were too hard. Guess how they're going to be this week?
Harder.
Too fucking hard again. All right, but you should have a bit of an understanding of how it works now. I suppose they're a little bit trickier than they were last year. All right, ready for the first one? Oh, it's an AI image that is representative of a video game or a movie. First two are movies, second two are video games. Let's see how you guys go. Here's your first one. Michael, just an FYI in case you've forgotten again, you can't answer.
No. No.
Shut the fuck up. First one. There we go. That's a movie.
That's a movie. We've got trains, dragons.
Anyone know what that is? Anyone at all?
We've got Radicus with some Harry Potter.
Radicus with Harry Potter?
With
Dickhead.
Wraithy with How to Train Your Dragon. And hey!
Yes. Radicus.
Wraithy's on the wavelength.
Radicus was very wrong. Wraithy was very right. It is How to Train Your Dragon. As the dragon's about to get trained.
Wow.
That's a good one, isn't it? Obviously not too hard.
Yeah.
Wraithy's on.
No, it was good.
Right.
Wraithy's got the mindset now.
He does. That's it. See, yeah, you're learning. All right, next one.
Another movie.
It is another movie. Same wavelength, Lucas. That's it, buddy.
So we got a coffee cup overfilling with some white liquid. Bit of coffee inside it.
Don't listen to the Snoogs. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know the answer.
No, I don't. I'm literally just looking at it.
His thinking out loud could possibly throw you How to Train Your Dragon too. Well, that's wrong.
Dickhead.
A10 says 2 girls, 1 cup.
Dickhead.
Apparently that 2 girls, 1 cup video is fake.
God, I hope so.
I hope so too. I went for so long without seeing that video, eh?
Yeah. My younger days at rotten.com just exposed me to way too much.
Oh, I remember rotten.com. I remember there was one that was fun. It was called Not My Bird. And it was a picture of a dude with hard on with a bird sitting on it, like perched on his cock. And then there was another one called Not My Job. And it was a picture of a road where there was like a roadkill, and they
went around it.
They repainted the lines in the middle, the double lines, just went straight over the roadkill. Not my job.
The one where they go around it.
Yeah. Oh, you need a hint for this one. It's not coffee.
Is it juice?
It's not fucking juice. Look at it. Come on.
Is it soup?
It's not fucking soup.
Is it tea?
Yes. Where the fuck was tea? The third idea you had.
Because I'm just watching your voice get higher and higher and higher.
Jesus.
It's just that level of annoyance goes up.
Like, I understand coffee being the first thing you think of, but surely tea's the second thing.
Because I could do a coffee, actually.
All right. Atan has said hint. Okay, yeah, we did that. Radicus said it. Then Atan said teacup. Is Teacup even a movie? You're not even thinking now. Come on. No wonder he picks you every week. He fucking hates me. IT crowd. Radicus said it.
It.
It is.
Nice.
It's an I in the T. It. It's the clown movie. Very good, Radicus.
One of my favourites.
See, they all listened to you. You threw them by saying it was coffee. It's not coffee. It's tea.
I'm not going to give them away straight up.
You wouldn't even know. You don't know the answers. No. Good work, Ross. No. All right, next one. These are games.
The games. The Backpack Man. No, it's the Backwoods Man.
Human Grub. G'day, buddy. Radicus says A10 got sit on. I'm not even going to bother with that. I have no idea what he's talking about. Radicus says Pac-Man because Snoogs pretty much gave it away. It is Pac-Man.
Oh.
All right, next one, last one.
Ooh.
Radicus says I didn't hear him. Fuck off, you liar! You got the point.
That was an obvious
it.
one, Radicus. It's all right. Yeah. What could this one be?
See, 18 just said. I feel like he just says words that come to mind.
Yeah, Haunted House.
Doesn't cross-check with his thoughts of, is that a game? Haunted House? Is that a game? Does that exist?
Dickhead.
No. It's not Haunted House. And Wraithy has said Resident Evil. Where did you get that from?
Some evil residents.
And that'd be right. Haunted House is a game. Okay.
There we go. Look at that.
Never heard of it, but Resident Evil is correct, Wraithy. What is this Haunted House game? I've never heard of it. Let's look it up. All right, let's go to Haunted House video game.
I was just going to bring up all the Luigi ones. And
1982.
1982.
On the Atari. Have a look at this.
Wow.
That's Haunted House.
Interesting title.
Fucking the Atari. Those days. Look in Discord. Okay. I'll look in Discord. Whereabouts? Agents?
The AGExp Show.
Oh, in the AGExp Show. Oh, well, that's not showing the gameplay. Haunted house. That could be anything, bro. What is that? I want to see, why didn't that come up when I Googled it? What's it on? Haunted house video game on fucking Steam. Haunted house on Steam. Here we go. Did you just Google this or did you know that this was a game? Oh yeah, this is it. Let's see, is it any good? There is no fucking way in the world you knew this was a game before Googling. That looks like the kind of game Snoogs tells us about every week that he's been playing with a review code. It is still a game, but guess what? It was wrong. It was Resident Evil. What's next, Pat? I've got to stop being an arsehole. There's no one going to get no viewers. I'm an arsehole to everyone.
That's it.
Surely some people watch shows to be fucking roasted because they love it. I guess I just don't have that charisma. I'm just a flat out cunt. Well, he's here, I suppose, isn't he? But I mean, why isn't there more people coming here to get roasted?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? Time zones. We should be doing it.
We just don't have it. We just don't have it, Snoogs. We've been doing this for fucking 398 episodes and still we got 8 people watching. I love the 8 people that are watching. But, like, how long do we do this for, bro? We just do it forever?
We just got to get to 400 at least.
Yeah, all right. All right, so 400's our last episode. Because no one watches. Seriously, what do we have to do? Do we have to slaughter a fucking goat or something live on stream to get noticed? What do we do? How do we do it?
Who knows, mate?
I got to think, like, what did people do to go viral? 8 cents says it wouldn't hurt. Fucking goat. See, no, I don't know about that. I don't want to fuck a goat. But seriously, what's something that we can do that'll just like, what's like edgy enough that'll fucking not get us arrested, but it'll go viral and people will fucking be like, oh, check this show out. What can we do?
I know. We will go live when we go to PAX. We'll go live and we'll just walk around and go, is that a dude or a chick?
Oh, I like that. That's just fucked up enough. And we'll interview people. That's what we'll do. I've got this fancy new... Let's go into last words. Hang on. We'll go into last words and we'll continue this.
Okay.
Okay, so I've bought this thing, and although it kind of looks like a dildo at the moment, it's not.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no. I bought this for my Japan trip. I'm going to Japan next month, and I've bought this thing. Gimbal. It's a Osmo Pocket 3 or 2, whatever it is. It's a camera, and check this out. You can see, it's a bit. You can see my setup a little bit there.
See the light.
But yeah, it's a gimbal camera, and you can actually link it to your mobile phone and go live on YouTube. So yeah, maybe we can do some live streams at PAX and go and speak to people, and we'll play a game. Yeah, like male or female. And we'll go and talk to people and go, so hey, how are you? And we'll try and work out what their gender is. That could be a struggle with today. But yeah, this little thing's really cool. It's going to be my camera for when I go to Japan. We've even got this cool thing that turns it into a tripod.
Oh, there you go.
This little fucker does 4K 60 filming and stuff.
Yeah?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, cool little thing there. Yeah, so we can do that when we're down at PAX. And yeah, people might get really upset at us playing that game. And that could put us on the map as fucking assholes. Well, you got to do what you got to do, don't you? Because seriously, 398 episodes. By the time we get down to PAX, it's going to be like 400 and, I don't know, 10 or something.
15, something, yeah.
10 or 15. And I think that the only shows that have gone off and given us thousands of views, I think somebody that was watching us view-botted us. I'm convinced we were view-botted back in 2022. Because in 2022...
There's a few that we had some inappropriate conversations and they seemed to blow up.
Nah, bro, it can't be that. It can't be that. Someone view-botted us. We got thousands. There were some episodes in 2022 we were getting like 3,500 views. Bro, our last episode got like less than 50.
Yep.
I don't know what it is, but like, I'll happily do some fucked up shit for views. I mean, there is a limit. I don't want to get arrested. That could fuck shit up. Wax Snoogs for 400. For what? $400? I don't need $400 that much.
So neither do I.
That's going to cost like $1,000 in wax, bro.
Yeah, I know. Just to try and get through that.
I'll grab their crotch to confirm. Yeah, no, I don't think that will fly. That's an old school bloody trick from Crocodile Dundee. But we got to do something. But anyway, we'll be down at PAX. If you're down there and we're asking you weird questions, we're probably trying to work out your gender. I don't want to upset anyone, but I do want the views though. But yeah, we can use that to go live. And my wireless mics work with this. You plug the little receiver into the USB-C and we've got 2 wireless mics to deal with. So that's cool.
Nice.
It's a really cool piece of equipment. But yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to mention in last words. I'm going to Japan next month. So I will have some Japanese stuff that I'll bring home. There might be a week that we miss the show though, because I'll be away.
I saw something on YouTube that I've like got to talk to Luke about that.
What's that?
It's a restaurant where you go to where you've got to catch your own fish and eat them.
Oh.
You go in, you catch your fish, you take it up to the bloke and they cook it for you and then you get to eat it.
Yeah, no, me. I'll fucking catch the fucking shitty mangy one.
No, they all had nice ones in there. They're all in there. All inside in the restaurant. Yeah, just dive after it.
Catch it with my mouth. Yeah, it could be interesting. We're going to go to a capybara cafe.
I like that idea.
So we get to sit around, have tea, coffee or whatever, and a piece of cake, and little capybaras are running around at your feet and stuff. That's really cool. We're going to check that out.
Nice.
What's this? What are we talking about? QR code, and we'll stick them up everywhere we go. I think people don't scan QR codes anymore because, at least random ones, because they can hold viruses. So yeah. I don't know. I've thought of that, but I feel like people don't do it because of scams. So I don't know if that would work. I mean, I'm keen to try it, but I don't think it will. Bring heaps of stickers. Shelf the hottest chip. Nah, man. Look, if you know me, I think it was 2022, I had arse problems where I had a fissure. I'm not doing anything extracurricular with my arse. That is literally for pooping only. I've had too many troubles in my lifetime with it. I'll leave it alone, thank you, because it's sailing smoothly.
No touchy.
Yeah, no, leave that alone. My ass is staying out of it. So yeah, you must protect that taint, Mr. Lucas. That's exactly right, Mr. Wraithy. So if anyone's got any ideas on what we can do, what you want to see us do, let us know. But there's a lot of extra content coming up on YouTube. So we're actually releasing regular content on YouTube now. So it's actually worth being subscribed and hitting that notification bell for us, because it's not just going to be this show and the odd review. The stuff coming out pretty consistently every week, which is I feel like it's okay content. It could get better. We'll get better, but it's going all right. Michael's helping out with a lot of that stuff as well. So, Snoogs, you got anything else for last words?
No. All good, all done. Looking forward to chilling out some more over the next little while. Playing some games from my backlog.
Hey, I played a game called The Quarry. Do you know that one?
I do know that. That's the spook one, yeah?
Yeah, it's got very bad acting.
Yes.
I played a little bit of it last night, probably about an hour, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the game I'm talking about. This is it here. Get some audio. Fuck, I picked a really good
the second
spot.
one, wasn't it?
No.
Don't worry, Jacob. I got you. I got a full tank of gas, so. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, idiot.
Does nobody own phone chargers anymore?
There's no signal out here anyways, dude, okay? This place is like patchy as balls.
Your balls are patchy?
What? No.
Patchy as balls. Your balls are
It's
patchy.
okay. I'll just go get some juice from Mr. H before we go.
Ew.
It's gonna go get some juice off the guy. Anyway, it's one of those like young adult kind of spook fests. It's got a few familiar faces in it. What's that guy? Arquette, I think his name is. You know the guy from Scream?
Yeah.
Courtney Cox's ex-husband? Not Will. That's the wrong person. I don't know. Some famous names in there anyway. It's called The Quarry. Kind of like Until Dawn.
Yeah, that was the other one I was thinking of. It was like that.
David Arquette?
Until Dawn. David Arquette, yep.
Yeah, Deputy Doofy. Something like that. So I've been playing that. Also, look, I don't normally do this, but because it's an Aussie and they actually wrote me an email that was addressed to me and not just spam shit. It might have been the same email to every single person, but these people, this guy named Daniel, he's making a game and it's up on Steam at the moment. Don't think it's available yet. And I thought I'll share it because, like I said, it's not one of them sort of mass emails where it's just sent to everyone. He actually took the time to email me. It's called The Ship's Cat. Ship's Cat. And he says, in the email, think Stray, but on a passenger ship. And as the ship's cat, you must keep the rodent population under control. Explore the ship, swim in the pool, play mini golf, find out where all the mice are coming from and what they are doing. What I get from it, it's kind of like, I think Stray's probably a bad example. I think the only likeness to Stray is the fact that you play as a cat. It's more like Goat Simulator than Stray. But it's called The Ship's Cat. Have a look at the trailer. Seriously, bro, if you want my advice, pay someone on Fiverr to make you a good trailer. Because the game probably looks better than you're making it.
Releasing in Q2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Steam, isn't it?
Yeah, it's releasing second quarter this year. And there is a playtest that you can request to join if you like.
Steam. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Q2 2024 from Caddy Computing. Aussies. I think they're from Melbourne, did he say? Yeah.
Nice.
This was weird. He said, we are a one-person team based in Melbourne, Australia. The game is complete and being play tested on Steam. In case you're wondering, I started writing this game in 2018 before I knew Stray existed. They just had more programmers and artists, so finished it before me. But yeah, I stopped referring it to... You know what I reckon will be a better selling point for this? Is it's Goat Simulator with a cat. And I think that'll do you a little bit better. But looks cool, and I'm an advocate for Australian game developers, so wish them all the best of luck, and hopefully I can get access to it, and I'll give it a go.
Give it a crack when it comes out.
That's it for me, bro. That is it.
That is it.
What is that? Come on. Did I really waste all that fucking time making 2 fucking backdraft videos for it to fall flat in the ass?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah, I had to download like fucking shit tons of videos from YouTube to get those, and then watch them to find the slow-mo clips for you then to go, they're not slow-mo. Fuck off, they're not! It's all slow-mo. You go and watch it back, Snoogs, you'll see. It's fucking slow-mo. It's all slow-mo. Except for like the end.
Okay. You done?
I was putting effort into the show for content.
I'm glad. It was good. It's just was bad. It's just not good.
You just didn't like it because it was me making fun of you. What about the 3090 Ti? That was funny too. No one laughed.
Nobody laughed.
We need a live audience. That's what we need. I need to hear the This is what I should just make my own.
Yeah, you got a soundboard there. Just go out. See, yeah. There you go.
Cheers, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I love that song.
China. All right, let's finish the show. We're done. We're done here.
Thanks everyone for joining us, and we will see you for the next one. While you're here, be sure to hit that sub button, and why not throw us a like? It really helps us move up the algorithm. Links to it, join in our Discord, and check out our socials are in the description, so be sure to check them out. That's all from me. As always, I have been Snoogs.
And I'm Lucas, hoping for more views.
See us.
Bye-bye, dude.
you.